everyone, it's Carolsue. Welcome back to my craft shop. Today we're going to be doing a tumbler set. I will engrave them, and instead of, I do not have an engraver, so today I'm going to show y'all a hack, how you could hack your Temu tumblers, Stanley cups, or whatever you have, and put designs on it. This is the tumbler that I use all the time, and this is a new one. What you're going to need is vinyl for your stencils for whatever design, so whatever you decide you want to print out. Y'all know that I'm new to the Cricut, so yeah, I tore up some stuff trying to figure out the Cricut, but we'll get it. I ended up using the smart vinyl that came with the Cricut because I'd ordered some generic mats and they don't work with this Cricut, so I don't know. So I guess I'm going to have to order one. And then this is StarCraft permanent vinyl, and it shredded it up, so I'm not really for sure what, but because I didn't want to get frustrated and not be able to do it today, so I just went ahead and just chucked this, because I thought I was putting it on regular grip or standard grip, and I was putting it on strong grip, and I'm telling you, it was a mess. So you need your vinyl, whatever you're going to do to make your design. You need some CitriStrip. This is what's going to strip the paint off the tumbler to make it look like it's engraved. You need tape. I can't find my masking tape. This is for to remove the permanent vinyl off the carrier sheet. It's just regular masking tape that we use for that. So because I couldn't find my painter's masking tape, I'm using this, which this is metal silver tape. It's for ductwork systems, like for your HVAC system. I have boxes and boxes of this, so I'm using this. This is the masking tape. You're going to need some paintbrushes or some sponges, sponge paintbrush. You're going to need your weeding tools, and you're going to need your vinyl thing to rub your vinyl on, scissors, gloves, and a tumbler. Okay, this was the first one I did. I got it ready on there. Yeah, I like my tape. Doesn't matter what it looks like as long as it works, y'all. Just remember that. Everything doesn't got to be all bougie. We don't got to be like we professionals and have the greatest of all stuff. You can do stuff on a budget and it works, and who cares? Okay? I don't. So I'm using my metal tape, and make sure you have it pressed down on the lines. This is the first day I'm using my overhead camera and my forward camera, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm hoping my overhead camera is getting, I'm looking in the viewfinder, it's getting what I'm doing right here. But so you got to make sure this is, let me push it all the way. This is pushed down because you don't want any of the CitriStrip to bleed underneath the masking tape. So if it does, then it'll ruin your project. But that was the first one, so I'm going to go ahead and try this since it is my own design. I really don't care. But here's the design I'm going to go with. And see right there, you see that air bubble? That would not have worked because it would have bled underneath there. So I'm going with my name, Carolsue, and a flower. And when you do this, you do it reverse stenciling. You know how normally when you would pull off your vinyl, you would pull it off to see the flower. So all of this would be pulled off, and then you would have these lines. So it's just reversed. You're just reversing what you would normally do to put on something. And I'm going to use my fingers to press this down. That way the heat of my fingers will help adhere the vinyl. I've never used the smart vinyl. I cut it out for the practice of the Cricut, but that's it. But it does seem pretty much all done. So what I'm going to do, oh, you need a heat gun. You could use a hairdryer, but the hairdryer is going to take longer. I have an industrial heat gun I got from Harbor Freight, so we're going to use this that way to speed up the process. I was going to do a test run, but I'm like, I'm not. It's my cup. So I got everything pressed down. So let me see, do I have a plate or something in here where I could pour some of this citrus on? Shake it up. Make sure you have your gloves on. Oh, I don't see a plate. Let me see. I don't have a plate, but I have these little plastic things that I got when I ordered my Christmas stuff. So they're plastic, so I might pour some of that in there. I don't know, I might just pour it straight onto the thing. So I'm just going to put gloves on just in case. It is a chemical. And I don't know where my safety glasses are. Don't know where my safety glasses are, but I know where glasses are. These are my blue light glasses, so it don't matter as long as it's something to keep it from splashing up on my contacts. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I'm going to try first. I'll probably try my brush first. I'm going to go ahead and put it on here, and I'm going to test. I should have went ahead and bought the gallon, because the gallon was only maybe $10 more. I'm just going to pour a little bit in here. Okay, my cats are out of here, so I ain't got to worry about them. And you're just going to dab it on. You want it thick. And don't drip it anywhere else that's on it, because you don't want to take paint somewhere else off that you're not planning to. You know, this would be the time my eye starts itching when I need to, when I got this on. So I'm going to make sure that it's really thick in here. And I've seen where some says it takes 25 to 45 minutes. So what I would do is just test it as you go. I don't know if I'm going to put it on the bottom side right now, because it is, even though it is thick, it still could run. I did take my mat off, my cutting mat off this island, because I don't want to mess up my mat. So this is on pretty thick. Okay. Let me see. Let me go ahead and just put it on the back of it too. I want plain letters. There's no intricate detail, to see if it works, because I haven't done this before yet. So this will be the first time for me. But, so I got that on there. And that's on there, so, oops, that's a good one, Carolsue. Let me see, that will fit in there. Hope it works. I'm going to stand it up. Let's see. Unplug the air conditioner because it ain't on anyway. Come on. I'll tell you, I gotta get my Wheaties. I haven't ate Wheaties in a long time, but I need to get some. So let's see. I'm going to put it on low and just move it around, because it gets really, really hot. Make sure you don't touch your hands or your arms or anything with this. And you'll know that it's working when you see the paint bubbling up. I'll have to edit part of this out because y'all don't want to sit here and you don't want to go stay on one area one too long because of the vinyl. You don't want to melt the vinyl or compromise the adhesive on the vinyl. So I'm gonna let, whoo, see the vinyl's smoking. You see the smoking? Can y'all see it? Well, we're gonna let it sit for a little while. Oof. We sure don't want to. I can still see it smoking. As I check, what I'm going to do is touch the inside here, see, to see if it's coming up. Don't know what that noise was. I'll let it set. I'm worried about the vinyl on this side. See, it's already working. Can you see? I have to scratch up the I don't even think I have a scrub pad out here, do I? So that was quick. So the Temu ones really work fast. I'm trying to stay on the outline of the letters. But as you can see, it worked really fast on that side. Let me see on this side. Coming off, but not as quick as the other side. So, I found this one. Come on now, don't lift up the vinyl. Gotta be a little careful. I can't tell. Of course I just did that. Okay. Let me wipe my hands off with some paper towels. That's another thing you need, paper towels. And I'm going to leave that alone. Let it set. Put a little more on there. And come check this out. See what's going on with this one. my vinyl all the way. For my husband, I'm going to make the black one for my husband. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put American flag on it. So now here's the other side. Let me see if it's done anything. It's not working as fast as the other side did. Let me see. Probably because I didn't put the heat gun on it long enough. Can't do no tape on. I mean, gloves on. I'm going to go ahead and take the tape off of this side and see. I can't take it outside to wash it yet. I'll take the tape and the vinyl off. Whoop. Alright, can you see? There. So I have to take it outside and clean it up. Like I said, this is my first time, and somehow tape got underneath there. But for my first time, pretty good, huh? I want to make sure I didn't use like too much of a detail in my letters. Come on, get over it. Oh, I can't work with gloves. It's not as crisp and clean as I want it to be, but it might change when I wash it. Like I said, if I had masking tape instead of this tape, that would have been better too. Let me use my little diaper wipe to kind of clean it up. This was a cheap vinyl that I put on here for this side. And you can see where the vinyl wasn't oops, come on now. I'm all stuck to the thing here. Carolsue. You can tell right there is where some got underneath the vinyl. So I'm going to have to get me some different types of permanent vinyl. That way I won't have this problem again. And if I quit getting it on my mug here. Normally you would go ahead and take all of this off, but like I said, I don't have masking tape. I don't know where it's at. Probably use it in the house. For painting. Since that's already done on its side, I'm going to set it down. So you can see it's coming off a lot better now. Nope, it's not ready yet. Still attached to the orange thing. Well, let's set a little longer. I guess I should have took time, what time it was when I started. That'd have been a smart thing, huh? Okay, so I'm going to let it sit for a while and then I'll come back. Okay. I'm learning what I need. One is patience. 2, a brush. The smart vinyl is not the right vinyl to use. You need the stencil vinyl. Because you can't scrub it without the vinyl coming off, and that's not what you need to do. Let's see. See how the vinyl's coming up? I'm trying my best not to touch it. I'm trying not to scrape my mug. I'm going to take it in the house and see if I can't clean it up. Okay, I'm back. I went to the house and I cleaned it up. So here it is. This is what you're going to get. So I'm happy with it. If I would have waited longer and if I would have used the stencil vinyl, I wouldn't have had any bleed marks. But I think it turned out really good for a Temu cup. So you could stencil any design you want on these cups. Doesn't matter what color. Just make sure you got the good vinyl, that way it won't bleed through. And like I said, take your time, put the CitriStrip on, let it set for about 45 minutes. You can use a heat gun or a hair dryer to speed the process up, but take your time and use like a little gentle steel wool pad to get the paint off. I'm letting it set now, let it, well, it's dry, but letting my paint cure again, because I don't want to go digging at it like this, because then I might do like I did a while ago and do that. And I'll walk around to this one, and this is what we got. Carolsue, and see the flower. And then the other side is Carolsue. So yeah, so if y'all liked my video today, I could try it again and get some more patience and maybe take my high blood pressure pills in the morning. But yeah, this is how you engrave a tumbler, whether it be Temu or Stanley or any old generic tumbler, and engrave it and make it your own without an engraver. You just use the CitriStrip, and there you go. See y'all. Bye.